Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our exploration of the parallels between Messianic Judaism and classical Christian tradition. In this video, we're going to delve into the study of Archangel Michael in the Christian tradition. We'll explore his role and significance in our faith, from biblical mentions to his worship in the Middle Ages and beyond. We'll discuss how he serves as a defender of the faith, a warrior against evil, a guide for souls, and a guardian angel. We'll also talk about his depictions in iconography and his veneration in Orthodox and Catholic churches. I invite you to join me on this fascinating journey of discovery. Let's learn more about Saint Michael together. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts in the comments. So today we're diving into the lowest rank of the angelic hierarchy, the archangels. First among them is Archangel Michael. The name Michael, derived from Hebrew meaning "who is like God," is significant across all three Abrahamic religions. In the book of Revelation, Michael emerges as the supreme commander, leading God's army against the forces of darkness and emerging victorious in battle. In Christian tradition, Michael is revered as a healer, protector, and patron of warriors and knights. He is also considered the guardian of departed souls, weighing them on scales to determine their fate. Michelangelo depicted this role of Saint Michael on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, where angels hold two books, one listing the blessed, held by Saint Michael, and the other listing the damned. Saint Michael is often portrayed as a warrior triumphing over the dragon or devil, wielding a sword, banner, or scales of judgment. In the Manual of Painting of Holy Icons, Saint Michael is described as trampling Lucifer underfoot, holding a green palm branch in his left hand over his chest and a spear in his right hand, topped with a white banner bearing a red cross symbolizing Christ's victory over the devil. Michael is directly referenced in the book of Revelation, where he battles Satan and banishes him from heaven, symbolizing the separation between Christianity and Judaism. Michael was venerated as a healer in Phrygia, modern-day Turkey, and the ancient Near East's most ancient and renowned shrine, dedicated to him, was associated with healing waters known as the Michaelion, distinct from the Gospel, but equally significant. Join us as we continue to explore the rich tapestry of Messianic Judaism and classical Christian tradition. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more enlightening discussions on religious topics. The Michaelion was one of the earliest and most prominent sanctuaries dedicated to Archangel Michael in the Roman Empire. According to tradition, it was constructed in the 4th century by Emperor Constantine the Great atop an ancient pagan temple. Located north of Constantinople in the village of Sosthenion, modern-day Istinye, on the European side of the Bosporus Strait, the pagan temple was previously associated with healing and medicine, which Christians continued to associate with the location and Archangel Michael himself. The Michaelion served as a magnificent church and became a model for hundreds of other churches in Eastern Christianity. In his Coptic Arabic work, Hexameron, Saint Epiphanius of Cyprus mentioned Michael as Satan's replacement. After Satan's fall, Michael was appointed to fulfill the function that Satan, once a noble angel, had performed. Hexamerons are exegetical works of religious, philosophical, and theological character that interpret the first chapters of the book of Genesis. Hexamerons were typically written by renowned church writers at the turn of late antiquity and the early Middle Ages. The image of the archangel slaying the serpent became the main artistic theme in the Michaelion after Constantine the Great defeated Licinius around 324 CE in the Battle of Chrysopolis. This event contributed to the standardized iconography that developed around Archangel Michael, portraying him as a holy warrior vanquishing the dragon. In the 4th century, the sermon De Angelis by Saint Basil the Great positioned Saint Michael above all other angels, earning him the title Archangel because he announces other angels. Continuing into the 6th century, the perception of Michael as a healer, persisted in Rome. An intriguing legend tells of Archangel Michael appearing atop the mausoleum, sheathing his sword as a sign of the end of a plague epidemic in 590 AD. This event led to the mausoleum being renamed the Castle of the Holy Angel. Another legend, albeit less charitable but perhaps more realistic given the warrior nature of the Archangel, dates back to the 15th century. A traveler reported seeing a statue of an angel on the castle's roof. During a prolonged season of plague, Pope Gregory thus heard that even Christians were venerating a pagan idol in the so-called Gothic Church of St. Agatha in Subura. This vision prompted the Pope to lead a procession to this church. Upon arrival, the idol miraculously crumbled under thunderous blows. Returning to the St. Peter's Basilica via the Sant'Angelo Bridge, the Pope had another vision of an angel atop the Castle of the Holy Angel. In this vision, Michael wiped blood from his sword onto his mantle before sheathing it. Though interpreted by the Pope as a sign of divine mercy, it did not deter him from further efforts to eradicate pagan worship in Rome. When I say eradicate, you understand correctly. As I mentioned earlier, the Angelology of Pseudo-Dionysius the Areopagite, widely read in the 6th century, also conferred upon Michael the rank of archangel. Later in the 13th century, other theologians like Bonaventure considered him to be the Prince of Seraphim, the first of the 9 angelic orders. Bonaventure, born Giovanni di Fidanza, was an Italian philosopher and theologian, recognized by the Catholic Church as a saint. According to Thomas Aquinas, Michael is the prince of the last and lowest choir of angels. The Archangel Michael is mentioned in the Old Testament and has been part of Christian doctrine since ancient times. In Catholic writings and traditions, he is portrayed as the defender of the Church and the chief adversary of Satan, also assisting people at the hour of death. Catholic tradition recognizes only 3 archangels: Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. In Christian art, these archangels are often depicted together. In Roman Catholicism, Saint Michael fulfills 4 distinct roles. Firstly, he is the adversary of Satan and all fallen angels. He defeated Satan and expelled him from paradise, and he will achieve victory in the final battle with Satan during the apocalypse. Secondly, he is the Christian angel of death. At the hour of death, St. Michael descends from heaven and offers every person a chance to repent before moving on. The third role of St. Michael is the weighing of human merits on Judgment Day. And finally, St. Michael is the guardian of the Church. The entire Church. The renowned hagiographer Alban Butler defined the role of St. Michael in this way. Quote, "Who is like God?" was the cry of Archangel Michael when he struck down the rebel Lucifer in the celestial battle. And when the Antichrist erects his kingdom on earth, it is Saint Michael who will unfurl the banner of the cross one last time, sound the trumpet, bind together the false prophet, and the beast, casting them forever into the fiery lake. Saint Michael is a traditional archetype of the spiritual warrior, a paradigm extended to other warrior saints. This battle against evil is sometimes seen as an internal struggle. The concept of the warrior saint extends to other Catholic saints, starting with examples like St. George the Dragon Slayer and St. Theodore of Amasya. St. Michael was also God's beloved angel and is the patron angel of the Pope, as well as being named the patron and guardian angel of many countries. By the way, the phrase, beloved angel of God, tells us that God has emotions. Saint Michael was revered by military knightly orders in the Middle Ages. Eastern Orthodox believers have always held angels in high esteem. In our time, they are often referred to as bodiless powers, a term that includes archangels, of course. Throughout the year, Orthodox Christians celebrate several feasts dedicated specifically to Archangel Michael. He is mentioned in many Orthodox hymns and prayers, and his icons are widely used in Orthodox churches. In many Eastern Orthodox icons, Christ is accompanied by several angels, among which Archangel Michael is almost always present. In the Coptic Orthodox Church of Alexandria, Michael's place is marked as the Holy Intercessor. He is the one who raises the prayers of the righteous to God, escorts the souls of the departed to heaven, and defeats the devil. That's it for Michael for now. So, to sum it up, we've delved into the rich symbolism and significance of Archangel Michael in Christianity. From his role as a celestial warrior battling against evil forces to his portrayal as a guardian and guide for humanity, Michael's presence resonates throughout religious history. If you found this exploration fascinating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Stay tuned for more thought-provoking discussions and insights on our channel. Join me on this enlightening journey, and together let's uncover more spiritual truths. Subscribe now, and I'll see you in the next video.